It's Wolf here with another just sort of like wanting to show you guys a cool thing that I found type of video. So this game is called Crayola Scoot. I'm gonna start it up because it'll probably take a little while to load. But as you guys can see on the screen right now, it's like Skate combined with Splatoon, which is a really weird thing to say, and I like not what you would expect from like Crayola. I got this, actually, if you guys happen to watch Quentin's video Emporium, I got this, like, at the Toys R Us. I made that video about Toys R Us and I saw it and I looked at it and I was like, there's no way this is like a scooter game that's like Splatoon. And sure enough, it is a scooter game that uses, like, paint and everything in a similar fashion to Splatoon. But then as I was playing, I realized that the game's controls are actually, like, a copy of the Flickit system from the Skate games, which means that you flick your right analog stick around and pull different tricks. And I mean, it's a little bit different since it's scootering and not skateboarding, but it's surprisingly, like, it's a really cool game actually, despite clearly being a kids game. I've actually heard that it's kind of like hard for kids to play this game though. Like, I saw reviews online where people said it was kind of confusing, but I'm not really gonna like spend a ton of time with it or anything, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys how it works and just that it's kind of actually a cool game, like, overall, and maybe something to check out even if you're not, you know, a small child. It's very clearly, like I said, like a kid's game though. But yeah, so controls are a little bit different than the Skate games, but like, yeah, so as you guys can see, like, well, for one, it's L2 and R2, I believe, to push, yeah, because R2 to push. The controls are a little bit different, but like the trick controls are the same with using the Flickit motions to do like tricks and stuff. Like, as you guys can see, I mean, you can probably hear me just like moving the analog stick around, and yeah, it does different tricks. I think, let me see if I can get my character to dab real quick. I know I got him to dab before. Oh, and has a little bit of ragdoll, which is kind of funny. But you go and you like enter in competitions and stuff, things like that. And yeah, I mean, in general, I also feel like I haven't done, like, or not done, but I haven't seen like a scootering game in a while either. But as you guys can see, as I'm going around, it's painting the area around me with like blue because that's the color it shows, and there's also apparently another character wandering around with red. And so the whole game is kind of just tournaments in different game modes. There's like tag and stuff that you can do. Let me see. You can also hold tricks for longer, but you can play like tag and stuff and things like that. Like a lot of pretty simple modes. It's kind of a challenging game at times though. Like I keep saying, despite being a kids game. But yeah, so there's another character over there. It's probably actually a character I've beaten. I think as you beat other characters, they scoot around on their own in this like little open world area. But yeah, and as you play, you unlock different areas to do missions in and stuff. I don't believe, I think that this is the only open world area. I don't believe you can like wander around freely in any of the other areas or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know. There's not a whole lot to say about it except for it's just a really interesting concept and that it works like really well. And I just feel like I probably haven't heard a lot about this because it is a kids game, but it's really a good game. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, and there's a bunch of like cosmetic items and stuff you can unlock for your character and everything. And there are modes that are pretty much just like Splatoon, where you like scoot around and try to cover the biggest area that you can, like cover more area than anybody else. So yeah, I guess overall, if this is like a type of game you might think you'd want to check out, or you know, while you're waiting for Skate 4, you know, definitely a valid option. But yeah, if you guys want me to like do a video where I actually play some missions or anything, I can do that. I mean, I could even do like a full playthrough maybe at some point if people would be interested enough in that. But yeah, so that's Crayola Scoot. It's like Skate combined with Splatoon, and it's actually surprisingly good. So maybe check it out. Yeah. Also, another note, just kind of a side thing. I'm really surprised that this game didn't come in French, because I bought this, like I said, in Canada, but not just anywhere in Canada. I bought this in Quebec, actually pretty much in Montreal. And like when you buy games there sometimes, I mean they usually have English and French on the back, but I'm pretty sure sometimes there's like French versions of the games because a lot of people in Quebec speak French, but this is like fully English. There's not even, I think, an option to change subtitles to French or anything, so that's a little bit weird, but good for me because if I had gotten it home and it was in French, I would have had no idea what to do. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in future videos, and bye-bye.